The story of Pirates of the Caribbean continues with Captain Jack Sparrow returning for yet another thrilling adventure, this time chasing a prize greater than gold or jewels, the legendary Fountain of Youth. Unlike his previous quests, this one is filled with even more betrayal, lost love, and supernatural forces lurking in every shadow of the sea. The tale begins in London, where Jack Sparrow finds himself caught up in rumors that someone is using his name to gather a crew. Out of curiosity and suspicion, Jack investigates, only to discover that the impersonator is none other than Angelica, a mysterious woman from his past who once shared a complicated and passionate relationship with him. Angelica is bold, clever, and just as untrustworthy as Jack, which makes her both dangerous and irresistible. She tricks Jack into joining her on a mission aboard the Queen Anne's Revenge, the ship of the most feared pirate of all, Blackbeard. Blackbeard is unlike any villain Jack has faced before. His dark reputation is matched by his mastery of sorcery, as he uses voodoo powers to control his crew, his ship, and even the ropes and sails as if they were alive. A prophecy foretells that he will soon meet his death, and desperate to avoid his fate, he becomes obsessed with reaching the Fountain of Youth. The fountain requires a powerful ritual to activate, 2 silver chalices once belonging to Ponce de Leon and the tear of a mermaid, both of which must be used in a sacrifice to transfer life from one person to another. Meanwhile, the British Crown, under King George II, also wants the fountain for its power. They recruit Jack's old rival, Hector Barbossa, who is now working as a privateer after losing his leg in a past battle with Blackbeard. Barbossa has a new purpose: revenge against Blackbeard for taking his leg and his ship, the Black Pearl, which Blackbeard has magically trapped in a bottle. At the same time, the Spanish set sail too, but unlike the others, their mission is not to claim the fountain but to destroy it, believing that such power should not exist. As Jack sails with Blackbeard and Angelica, he faces endless obstacles. One of the most dangerous moments comes during the hunt for the mermaid's tear. Mermaids, known for their beauty and allure, reveal themselves to be deadly predators, luring sailors into the water with their enchanting songs and then dragging them to their doom. The capture of a mermaid named Serena becomes a turning point, as she forms an unlikely bond with a missionary named Philip. Their relationship adds a layer of humanity to the otherwise dark quest, contrasting with the greed and ambition that drives everyone else. The race to the fountain becomes a clash of nations, pirates, and personal agendas. Jack, with his usual wit and unpredictability, constantly shifts sides, tricking both his enemies and allies. He knows better than anyone that survival lies in being cleverer than everyone else, and in this deadly game, he uses his charm and trickery to stay one step ahead. Yet, even he cannot escape the weight of the choices that must be made. When the final battle unfolds at the Fountain of Youth, it becomes clear that the prize is not just eternal life but the cost of sacrifice. Blackbeard is willing to steal years from his own daughter to extend his life, proving just how ruthless he truly is. Angelica, torn between her father and Jack, reveals the depth of her conflict. Her love for Jack is clouded by her loyalty to her father, even though she knows he cannot be trusted. In the decisive moment, Jack shows his true cunning. Instead of granting Blackbeard the immortality he craves, Jack ensures that fate takes its course. Blackbeard meets his death, fulfilling the prophecy he feared, and Angelica is left heartbroken. Jack, however, remains true to himself. He refuses to claim immortality, knowing that freedom and adventure are worth more than eternal life chained to power. The story ends with Jack setting sail once again, alone but free, while Barbossa reclaims a new ship and the Spanish destroy the fountain. Jack's journey leaves behind broken alliances, unanswered questions, and a bittersweet goodbye to Angelica, who feels betrayed but still tied to him by their complicated past. The adventure closes with the reminder that Jack Sparrow will always find his way back to the horizon, searching for the next great tale, guided not by destiny but by his own unpredictable heart. Pirates of the Caribbean. On Stranger Tides expands the universe of the series with darker magic, new characters, and a deep reminder that the pirate's life is never about the treasure itself. It is about the unpredictable journey, the laughter in the face of danger, and the freedom of the open seas.